Hello everyone, it's been a long time. Hope everyone is doing really well. I'm sorry that I haven't done a video in quite a while. Where do I start? Do you know what? I can't believe it's March. Last time I did a video I think was Christmas. Well, I might have done one in early January I think, but yeah, I've not done one in for a long time, so sorry about that. I've just had a lot going on. I've not been well. I had a chest infection where it started off. I don't know what it was. I mean, I done a COVID test and that came back negative. So I can only assume that it was the flu, but I don't think I've ever actually had flu before until now. And now I know what the fuss is about because it was very similar to, I mean, I've had COVID once before and this was so similar to that. But basically I was in bed. I was only getting up to do the bare minimum, feed my cats, eat, bare minimum stuff, and then spending most of my time in bed. It was absolutely horrendous. And then that led to a chest infection. I just couldn't shift it, so I had to go on antibiotics. Didn't even get seen by a doctor though. You know what it's like now, you have to be on standby on the phone at 7:59 waiting for it to turn 8 o'clock. Then you ring trying to get through, but everyone else is doing the same thing. So you're in a queue immediately and you're just thinking, how is that even possible? I literally dialed on 8 o'clock, but it never works. So but anyway, they didn't see me. They did a doctor callback, and just based on my description over the phone, they were like, yeah, antibiotics. I mean, it's just ridiculous now that they won't even see you because they don't have time. I know they're under a lot of strain, the NHS, but I mean, I think it is pretty poor that they wouldn't even see me because, I might not have had a chest infection. It could have been something completely different. But anyway, basically I've not been well. And I mean, I was off work for a few weeks. And also it was my mum's birthday. She had a big birthday. I'm not going to say what number, but she had a big birthday, and it was so great because all the family got together on my mum's side, and as many of us as we could anyway, and we actually had a little mini break. We went to Potter's Resort, so for those of you in Britain, you might know Potter's. I'm not sure if no, I don't think they do have a chain. I think it is just, because it's a family run business, I think it is just the one. But basically, it's like a Pontins or a Butlins type place, but 10 times better. It's really, really nice, and the evening entertainment was fantastic. Really, really good quality shows, and it's great because they do all different activities during the day. So they do things like rifle shooting, and you can have a go on driving around on a Segway. You can do archery. I really got into archery whilst I was there. I won a couple of medals. One was for persistent effort or something because I'd enjoyed it so much. And the other one was because I scored the highest number of points. But I've never done archery before, or at least I don't remember doing it anyway. I mean, whether I did it as a kid, I don't know, but I don't think I have. And I just absolutely loved it. And I've actually tried to sign up to an archery club. There isn't one too near me. There's one about 40 minutes away. There's a few dotted around this kind of area, but they're all between like a 40-minute and an hour and 20-minute drive. They kind of vary, but there's none on my doorstep. But the closest one is about 40 minutes, which I'd be prepared to drive to if I could get in. But at the moment, the space isn't limited, but yeah, I enjoyed it so much that basically I've decided to try and sign up, and it's really good because you get a certain amount of lessons included in the beginner's course. Each session I think was like 2 hours long, which I think is really good, and I think it was six sessions. Yeah, I think it was 6 sessions, each being 2 hours long, and then at the end of it, you've basically done enough hours to qualify, if that's the right term, and be given a certificate. But that certificate enables you to do archery at any other club. So you'll be basically recognised that you've done a basic beginner's course and that you're competent enough to be trusted with a bow and arrow, basically. So that's what the certificate's for. And yeah, it's not exclusive to their club, so it's completely transferable to any other club. And so yeah, I thought I'd just give it a go because I don't actually have any hobbies aside from loving to read, and I love to go on walks, but I don't have any hobbies. And I can't remember if I've said, I think I have said before in one of my previous videos, but I've moved up to a new county, and just over a year ago. And basically, apart from my mum, who moved up and joined me last year, I don't have any friends up here, and any other family. So it's just me and my mum. And I haven't made any friends since being here. And this is another reason why I enjoy doing these YouTube videos, because I know it's a one-way conversation, but it is a way for me to sort of reach out and just say hi to people and share things. And it's kind of a little hobby for me to do. But yeah, I am trying to get out more because I'm a bit of a hermit and it's not good for my mental health. So I thought I would give the archery a go. Anyway, I've gone waffling on because I always do that. The birthday weekend of my mum's was absolutely fantastic. If anyone is thinking of having like a mini break somewhere in the UK, I would really recommend going to Potter's, because it was really, really good fun for the money and the amount of activities they do. It's really good. So yeah, I've been a busy little bee, really. I mean, that's the first time I've been away in God knows how many years. I mean, I don't think I've been abroad for 13 years. And I think 2012 was the last time I had a holiday, like an actual proper holiday, as in a week somewhere. And even that was just a chalet in Hemsby on the coast. So yeah, I haven't had a holiday for a long, long time. So I did really enjoy it. It was 3 nights, and getting family together, because my family is all over the shop. They are everywhere. I mean, I've got some family abroad, but the family that are in Britain, they are spread out all over the place. And now that I've moved up further north, I'm even further away from them because they're all down south. Some of them right down south. I mean, I've got one family member that lives on the Isle of Wight, which is an island on the south, just off of the south coast of Britain. And then I've got family that are in like on the south coast, but on the mainland. So yeah, I don't get to see a lot of my family. So it was really nice to see some sort of wider family that I don't get to see, and for us to actually all be together at the same time, because I just can't remember the last time that happened. It's probably at my mum's previous big birthday 10 years ago. So, but yeah, aside from that, I have been struggling with my mental health a little bit lately. I'll be honest, it's getting to me. I have separated from somebody, come out of an 11-year relationship. It's been 6 months already. I don't know where that's gone. They actually came round a week ago to finally move the last of their things out, because they've been moving all their things out incrementally. And then they kept meaning to come over, but then something kept happening and they kept cancelling. And basically it's taken all this time for them to finally get all their stuff. But yeah, they came a week ago and the last of their stuff is now out. So it was kind of a bit of a final feeling, because knowing that some of their stuff was still here, you kind of kept thinking, oh well, they'll be back. But now there's no reason for them to come back. So yeah, it was a bit crap last week. It was a bit sad, and I mean, we're still on talking terms, and you know, I hope that it stays that way. But obviously, relationships are very complicated, and I don't know what the future's going to bring. So, you know, for now, we'll just try and stay friends. So, but yeah, I've had that going on. And aside from being ill, I've also had some work struggles. Again, I seem to have constant work struggles. So I've got some decisions to make there as well, because I'm not happy bunny at the moment. So yeah, I need to make some changes there potentially. And it's just lonely, you know. I mean, I literally go, aside from my mum, I don't see anybody else. So, and because I have a work from home job, so I don't see anybody. I don't even see work colleagues apart from on a screen if I happen to have a meeting, and even then I may only have one of those a week. So, and because I work at home, my life literally consists of, I wake up, I log on to a laptop, I work all day, I log off, and then I spend evening alone. And I don't hear a peep out of anybody. I don't see anybody. So it gets to you after a while. I mean, I love my own space, don't get me wrong. I am a bit introverted and I am a bit of a hermit on purpose some of the time. But I do think that no matter how introverted you are, you do need some human contact. Even if it's for short bursts, and then you need, time at home to sort of recharge your social battery. But, it's pretty tough at the moment. So yeah, that's another reason why I like doing these videos, so I can say hello to other people. So yeah, I have had a lot going on, so I'm sorry that I haven't done a video. As I say, this is a bit of a hobby for me, and with things going on in my life, there may be periods where I don't do a video. So for those of you who have stuck around and been waiting for some more content, thank you very much, and thanks for bearing with me. So anyway, I've got a mini haul today. I thought I would just show you what I've got, because I have been out. I actually have been stuck in for the last few days again, because I've just not really been feeling up to it. Oh, another thing I should say is I'm currently off on annual leave. Woohoo! I have 2.5 weeks off work. Well, I've got a week to go. I'm a week and a half into my annual leave, but basically it was getting towards the end of the financial year, and I did the same thing that I always do, which is not take my annual leave, because again, even when I was with my partner, we never went on holiday anywhere, and I don't have anyone that can, with the type of job that I do, I don't have anybody that can cover me when I go away. So for me to take leave is more stressful than taking... No, I know what I'm trying to say. That didn't come out right. It's more stressful for me to take time off work than it is to stay at work, if that makes sense. Because when I get back to work, I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails, literally. And I've got people going, Liz. And I just cannot ever catch up. I just can't. And then I miss things, and I just find it so incredibly stressful. And I don't have anywhere to go. Like, I never go anywhere. So for me, I would rather work. And like I say, as sad as this might sound, because I don't have any friends and no support network outside of my mum, work gives me a purpose. As sad as that may sound, it puts routine in my day, because again, routine is so important for mental health. And if I wasn't working, I don't know what I'd do. So basically, I had a load of time that I needed to take, and I've had to take it all at the last minute, which my boss was not very happy about, but needs must. I'm entitled to take it, and so yeah, I've got 2.5 weeks off. The downside is that I am having to kind of force myself to go out, because I don't have anyone to share it with, because my mum has actually gone down. So it's just bad timing. She'd already planned to go down south to visit family. Normally she only goes for a couple of days, but she's actually gone down there for 2 weeks, which is almost the entire 2.5 weeks that I'm off. There's gonna be a slight overlap where she'll be back, and we then hopefully might be able to maybe do something together. But most of this annual leave, I have literally been on my own, and I haven't seen another soul. So that's another thing that's got to me. I'll be honest, last week, when was it? What are we on today? Sunday. So Wednesday, I think it was this week, or was it the previous week? I think it was the Wednesday that's just gone. I can't really remember, to be honest. The days are all just blurring into one another because I'm not doing anything. I spent pretty much an entire day in bed. And I was lying there thinking, well, it's 2 Wednesdays ago. It was the first Wednesday that I was off, actually. That's right, because I'd worked on the Tuesday, and then from the Wednesday onwards, I started my annual leave. And that first day that I had off, I just had a bed day, because I was lying here thinking, I'm not going to see anybody for 2.5 weeks, and I've got no plans and no one to do anything with, and it just really got to me, and I thought, what's the point in getting up? Which I know is a really crappy attitude to have, and I know self-pity is not pretty, but sometimes you just feel like that. And anyway, late afternoon, I finally forced myself to get up. I said, stop wallowing, get yourself up and get your ass in gear and have a shower, eat something, even if that's all you achieve today. Just get up, have a shower and eat something. And that's, you know, small achievements, small things are things that you should sort of concentrate on. If you can't do anything else, just concentrate on the little things, because you just sort of, it's like bite-sized chunks. You have to sort of do these little things. But anyway, I'm seriously rambling, but yeah, I've been off. And a couple of positive things, I will try and put a positive spin on all of this, is I have finally gotten off my arse, and apart from trying to look into doing archery, I've also joined my local leisure centre, and for a certain amount a month, it gives you entire access to all facilities in the leisure centre, and they do loads of extracurricular classes. So there's things like, well, there's some things I won't be able to do because of my back disability, but there's things like Pilates and yoga, and there's like dancercise, Zumba, that kind of, and I love all that. I mean, I'll be limited in what I can do, but I join in the bits that I can. The only problem is when I go back to work, obviously those types of classes are quite popular with a lot of the women, and the evening classes, because obviously that's what most people try and go for because they're working during the day, and it's the evening classes that have already just always been snapped up, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to even get into any of these classes because they just always seem to be fully booked. But I'll keep trying, and it also has a steam room and a sauna in like the health and wellness section. And there are actually health and wellness or fitness type people who work there, and you can book appointments with them. They also give you a full induction of the gym, and the personal trainer will go around and show you how to use all the equipment. And you can actually, again, book a session with a personal trainer, and they will actually help and support you when you do some sessions. And all of this is included in the monthly price. I mean, you think how much gym membership costs and how much personal trainers cost, but then on top of that, you've also got full use of the pool, and I said the steam room and the sauna, I think, but they did have a jacuzzi. Unfortunately, it's broken, and I'm gutted because jacuzzi is my favourite thing, because the jets actually are really therapeutic with my back and my stiff muscles. But yeah, it's broken at the moment, and I don't know when they're going to fix it, if at all, because apparently we spoke to the staff about it, and she said, if I'm being brutally honest, I don't think it is going to be fixed. It's kind of indefinitely closed off. The reason being that the part they need, it's a German part, and they did order a new one, and they repaired it, and within about a month or so it broke again, and it's so costly, and they're going to have to import another one over. And I think they just, from a funds point of view, I think they're just going to leave it, which is a bit of a pain. But anyway, I've got full use of the pool, and that's what I've been doing. So whilst I've been off, I have forced myself down to the leisure centre, got my arse in gear, got my new swimming costume that I bought a few months ago because I didn't actually have one that fitted me anymore, and I am way past the point of wearing a bikini anymore with my age. And I know that's a personal thing and it's subjective, but I just personally don't feel comfortable wearing a bikini anymore, particularly with the weight I've put on over the last couple of years, and I don't want everyone seeing my pooch. So I decided to buy, again, I think it's in one of my older videos from autumn time, I did buy off of Temu, or Temu, however you pronounce it. I bought a new swimsuit set, but it's actually like a 3/4 length proper cropped black leggings, but swimming material, mixed with a big baggy sort of top that hides all of my fat belly. So I finally put that to use, and I haven't been swimming because my consultant advised me not to swim with my back, which I know sounds counterproductive because a lot of people say, oh, you should swim if you've got a bad back, but I've been advised against it, and actually my neck is really hurting me the last few days. I think it's because I tried doing breaststroke and I've done my neck in, but I've mainly decided just to use the pool for walking in, just to try and keep fit and lose some weight, and just enjoy using the pool really. So I get in and I just basically do walking up and down up to about here, so that most of my body has got some resistance under the water, and I just walk up and down, and I've really been enjoying it. I did try to breaststroke a few times the other day, but as I say, I think I should have not done that because my neck now is really hurting. Anyway, that's pretty much my waffly catch up of my life over the last 3 months. I'm now going to get on with the haul. 20 minutes into the video. I just hope my battery doesn't run out. So I've been to Asda, I'm filming in my bedroom today, guys, because the light in the kitchen, the light in this house is crap. But basically, I normally film in the kitchen and the light at the moment is not very good. Plus, because I have not been doing the washing up, the sides are all a mess and I don't want you seeing all the rubbish. So I am going to film in here for today. I'll go through the nice bits first. I got this really nice frame. I'm hoping this is going to show up all right. Bloody sun's got... I don't know whether it's going to be better for me to... Hold on, guys. The sun was streaming in earlier and it was too bright. But it's ducked down beneath the houses now, so I might get away with opening the blinds back up. I don't know if that... No, that's probably worse. The light's gone really crap now. Oh well, we'll try that. Is that any better? I don't think that's any better. Is that worse? That's worse, isn't it? Wow. Don't ever give me a job as a cameraman. Okay. We're just going to go with the blinds closed. Honestly, the light in this house. And I don't know what's going on, but this setup that I've got where it comes with a light on top of the, I don't even know what you call it, the stand thing. There's supposed to be a light on top of it to make the filming easier, and it's run out of battery and you're supposed to be able to recharge it, and I've tried charging it and it's not charging and I don't know why. So, doesn't help. I got this frame. I'm such a waffler. This is what happens when you don't have anyone to talk to. You end up just waffling. Right, photo frame was £5.50. It was £5.50. I'm going to just go close up so you can see. It's got this silvery sort of bits around the frame, and it's in this wood effect. So it's got these sort of like wood detail. It's in an off-white. Doesn't show up very well, but oh, there you go. That might show up a bit better. It is in this sort of grained wood effect. But I do have a picture in mind for it. This is actually, it happens to be right here. This is actually a picture that I bought. It's by a local artist, and I really liked it. It's actually lights down on the seafront with the pier in the background, and it's the Mouse and the Moon, which for anyone who is local, like in Lincolnshire area, you'll know where this is. But yeah, the Mouse and the Moon. I've always loved the Mouse and the Moon, and it's just a really happy little picture. And she does this local artist. She does local drawings of all the different what would you call it, like local focal points. And my cat is crying. So yeah, I really like that one. And I bought this frame and I didn't even measure it because I wasn't going out my way to buy a frame, but I saw this one today and I thought, oh, that would go really nice with my picture. And I haven't got around to framing it yet, and I wasn't sure if it was going to fit because, like I say, I didn't measure first. And actually, with the mount on it, it is going to be the perfect fit. So I'm well chuffed with that. I can finally frame it after having it for months propped up on my... Oh, I've just knocked my candle over. Never mind. Wasn't a light, so it's all good. Anyway, that was £5.50. I got this, I treated myself because it's spring. This has actually got a dirty mark on it, so I'm going to have to wash it. But I got this double duvet set. It is a soft and textured washed cotton. It's 100% cotton, and it's the Investing in Better Cotton. My cat is really crying. Hold on, guys. What's the matter, babes? Where are you? What are you crying for? You're not going out? Sorry, she's crying at the door. I've just started to let my indoor cat wander around the garden supervised, and she had a little taster of it when I got in earlier, and now she wants to go back out, I think. But I should never have let her out because now she's got a taste for it. She's gonna want to go out all the time. So yeah, this is Better Cotton, and it's duvet set, double duvet set with 2 pillowcases, but it's the soft and textured washed cotton effect. So it's kind of that relaxed style, and it's designed to make it look like it's a bit unmade, which might sound a bit I don't know, it just sounds a bit weird. It's like, oh, I want an unwashed bed look, but like it's supposed to be like a textured crease look, I suppose. If you can see, the cotton is not perfect. It's kind of textured, and yeah, it's ultra soft. But I quite like that look. It's almost like a French linen look. Anyway, that was £22, but it is 100% cotton. So you are going to pay a little bit more if you want cotton rather than polyester or mixed fibres. I do prefer cotton because it's more breathable. I've got some underwear. I'm going to show this on camera. I don't care. I'm not going to... Oh, someone's ringing me. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to cancel that. Yeah, this was £8 for a pack of 3 thongs. Now, I haven't actually worn any thongs for... I can't remember how many years, because I did when I was a lot younger, and then as I got older, I just found them uncomfortable. And I decided to wear other styles of underwear. But I do find that when I wear my leggings, you know, when you get the knicker line showing when you're wearing leggings, and I thought maybe I should buy a pack of thongs just for when I'm wearing leggings. So yeah, that's what these are for. But they are ultra soft. They're that real sort of silky soft stretchy material, and you've got this lovely mauve colour, a charcoal grey, sorry guys, the light is terrible, and a pink, and then they've just got little lacy detail bits here. But it was £8 for a pack of 3, and they are ultra soft and cosy. Now they're a 12, and I don't know if they're going to be too big, because Asda, their clothing tends to run their size runs quite big, so I'm wondering if I should have gone for a 10, but lately I am more to like a 12 to 14. I mean, some of my jogging bottoms are even a 14 to 16 because of the weight I've put on, so I went with a 12. Once I take them off of the coat hanger, I shall just have to see what they're like. But yeah, I got those. That was £8. It was £22 for the duvet cover, and then I treated myself to a few t-shirts. Oh, that was one of the other things I did. I did a jumble sale with my mum a few weeks ago on a Saturday. There was a local village hall, not in our town, but in a different town nearby, little village. In the local village hall, they were doing a jumble sale, and we decided to do that together to try and sell some of our things. I cleared out my wardrobe, which it was long time coming. It needed doing. I ended up filling up 3 bin bags full of clothes, and I did really, really well. I hadn't even finished setting up my clothes yet, and this family, which consisted of a grandmother, a mother and a daughter, so like 3 generations of women, and they all swarmed in like vultures around my clothes, and they were grabbing loads of stuff. I mean, I did have quite a few branded things. I mean, most of my stuff, as you know, is second hand or like eBay or charity shops, but there are certain brands that I do like to go for, brands that I like, but I buy them all second hand. But then I was passing them on again, so now they've got another new lease of life, third hand, I think, most of these now. And yeah, they just swarmed in like vultures, and I'd already made like over 20 quid before I'd even had the chance to finish setting up the stall, so that was good. But I've decided to treat myself to some new t-shirts, because again, a lot of my t-shirts are just way too small for me, and I had to get rid of loads. So anyway, this is a 14, and it's Snoopy. I love Snoopy. My mum got me into Snoopy. She bought me a pair of Snoopy pyjamas years and years and years ago, and I've still got them. And I love Snoopy. You probably can't see that from there. I'll have to hold it up more. But yeah, it's... What does it say? Sundown. Yeah, it says Sundown. Sundown on it. And I just loved the colours. I just thought for spring, you got this cute little Snoopy with his sunglasses on, and this lovely sort of palm tree and sun and sort of like palm tree leaves and everything. All a bit of a mishmash in there, but I don't know if you can see up close, but it's got the sort of shiny gold detailing on it. So anyway, I just thought that was really funky, but I like oversized t-shirts, and they are 100% cotton, and it's so soft. But yeah, size 14 on me is kind of a bit of a baggy fit, but that's what I like, because again, it hides my belly. I don't do tight t-shirts anymore. So yeah, I got that Snoopy one. Oh, I think that was £8, was it? Or 9? It was £9. It's actually in collaboration with George, because George is the name of the Asda supermarkets clothing, their own clothing range, but obviously they've done a collab with Snoops. And another one I got, this is again another collab with the National Gallery, which was really unusual. And you've got Sunflowers by Van Gogh. I'll just zoom that in so you can see it. But again, it's all shiny. Move the tag out of the way. Sunflowers. But again, it's in that shiny material. So, and the colour, and I know the camera is terrible in here, I'm sorry guys. This is kind of a cream, off-white, creamy colour. But again, it's a 14, I think. Yeah, size 14. And again, it's that kind of oversized fit. But I just thought that was really nice. And again, that's 100% cotton, that one. And that was also £9. So each t-shirt was £9. So I got the 2 t-shirts, duvet set, the thongs. I had to get this. I love anything with French stuff on, like bonjour or any kind of French sort of slogans. I got another Snoopy item. This again is quite a big oversized jumper. And it's got, move the label out of the way, it's got Snoopy in Paris. I just thought it was really sweet. It's just a cute little sketch. And then the Paris lettering is in this kind of like a toweling material. You can see that. Honestly, the camera is terrible. But yeah, it's in this sort of like toweling material. So it kind of pops because it's a bit 3D. Now what I like about this jumper is it's got that gorgeous fleecy soft sort of micro fleece lining on the inside, but it's not too thick, so you could wear just like a little cami or spaghetti strap, whatever you call them, top underneath this, and it's a nice spring jumper because it's not too thick, but it's an oversized. This one I got in a medium, which is a 12 to 14. But yeah, Snoopy, love it. You can see that from here, but yeah, absolutely loved that. Now that was £15. Now I don't normally buy things, as I say, brand new. Normally I will buy things eBay or charity shop, but occasionally I will treat myself to some new bits. So yeah, I've done the picture frame, duvet set, couple of t-shirts, jumper, underwear set, and then I think the last thing I got, oh no, I have got a couple of other things. This is a George throw, just a throw blanket, and it's in that sort of micro fleece material, and it's got cats all over it. That's what the actual pattern looks like. And yeah, it's got loads of pussycats on it. Now this I bought for my cat. Lately she's been going on top of my fridge freezer, and she likes it up there because it's up high and she likes to feel safe. Hi babes. Hi, you want to come say hello? Are you going to say hello? Oh, both of them are down here. Hi Tails. You want to come say hello? No, she's gone running off. Are you going to let me pick you up? No. You're going to sneak past me. They both snuck past me. Not interested. But yeah, lately she's been going up on top of the fridge freezer, and I put her wicker basket up there, so that, because I had a small wicker basket, literally about this big, which I was using for storage up there, but it's been empty for a while with nothing in it, and she's been going in it, my littlest cat, she's been going in it and then just trying to squeeze herself into it, and she's too big, but she clearly likes that, and I thought, oh, I'll put her wicker basket up there, but there's no blanket in it, because I bought the wicker basket again, it was a charity shop buy for £4.50 for this wicker, gorgeous wicker cat basket, but brand new, they're really expensive, but obviously it didn't come with, I imagine at some point it came with an inner cushion, but that's long gone, so I needed a blanket for it. So that's what that's for. But the blanket was, where's that gone then? Oh, is the price on here? No, it's not. I can't find it. Oh, hold on. It's because I was looking for the word blanket and it's down as a throw. It was £5.50. So that's not bad, really, £5.50. The dimensions are 120 by 150 centimetres, so not a bad size. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. So that's that. I think I've got a couple of other little bits. I mean, whilst I was in Asda, I didn't really need to do a big food shop, but I just got up some like top up bits and also treated myself to a few nice things because again, I've been feeling down and I lost some pounds when I was ill, so I've taken the attitude of whilst I'm on annual leave, sod it, I'm going to treat myself and have something yummy, even if it is quite calorific. So I bought some scrummy treats for myself, but I got these new glasses. I needed. I've got some old ones which I don't like anymore, and I've had them for donkey's years. And again, they kind of just remind me of my old house with my ex, and I just want some new things. So, and these are £1 each, which I thought was really good. And they're not that really cheap glass either. They are reasonably thick. I mean, they're not ultra thick, but they're not that sort of paper thin glass that you get with cheap glasses. So they're quite, you know, I feel comfortable that they're not going to just shatter in my hand. But yeah, they've just got loads of little. Perfect for spring, little butterflies all around, different colours, pink and greens, yellows. The other one's exactly the same. These little tumblers. But yeah, they were £1. Yes, they were. Yeah, £1 each. So I thought they were really sweet. So I got those. Hello, babes. And then the rest of the stuff, I've got a couple more things, but then the rest of it is just, I mean, I can show you what I got in terms of food if you want, but it might be a bit boring. I got these. This is Wax Lyrical, which is a British, this isn't going to show up at all on camera. This is Wax Lyrical. It's basically a British candle company, and this was in the scent Country Garden. And as you can see from the picture, this one smells like honeysuckle. I love honeysuckle. Years ago, when I was renting this cottage, when I was like about 25, I had honeysuckle, and it was because honeysuckle's a climber, and the trellis had it all growing up. It was there when I rented the place, but I had honeysuckle basically climbing all the way up my cottage wall. And on spring and summer evenings, I would sit out on my little set of chairs, and you would just get wafts of the honeysuckle, and that's what it reminds me of. And it's so nice, but it really does smell realistic. You know, some candles can smell quite fake and a bit sickly. This actually smells like real honeysuckle. But then Wax Lyrical is a good brand. And yeah, little bamboo lid. So I think it's pretty much about 98% recyclable. I'm not sure whether this seal is natural rubber. Probably not. It's probably, rather than it being a natural rubber or a natural latex, I expect it's probably a man-made type, so that might not be recyclable. But it's actually very flexy and bendable, so I could take that bit off, and then I can stick that in my garden waste bin. And obviously the candle, once that's fully used up, that can go in my glass recycling. That one was a little bit pricey because it is Wax Lyrical, but sometimes it just pays, you know, to have a bit more of an expensive candle because they last better. The candle was, oh, the cheeky devils, they've priced that up. That's naughty. On the shelf it said it was £9. It's come up as £12. That's really naughty of them. Oh well, I've bought it now. It's not going back because I like it too much. That's gorgeous. Really nice. So yeah, I got this lovely candle, and then for my little toilet room, I got this, which is a reed diffuser, Coral Sands. My cat is crying again. Reed diffuser, Coral Sands, and it's a bright and refreshing fragrance that combines crisp notes of apple and melon with a refreshing ozonic breeze, completed with delicate violet petal accord. Sounds very fancy schmancy, doesn't it? So yeah, you get your sticks there, and it's in this lovely seashell shape. That's quite a tongue twister. So yeah, this is a new reed diffuser for my toilet room. The reason I say toilet room, that might sound weird, it's because I have a shower room with just a shower and a sink in it, and then I have a toilet in a separate room next door. I don't have a normal bathroom where it's all in the same room. So if you're kind of thinking, what do you mean toilet room? That's why, because it's just a toilet room. But yes, I needed a new reed diffuser, but because this is ceramic, I can keep this, and then I can just get the top up reed diffuser liquid and just keep filling it up. So that's what I'm going to keep. This one was oh, hold on, no it wasn't, £7. The diffuser was £7. Yeah, so there you go. They had lots of different ones of that as well. Now I think that is it. I will show you a few of the things I bought in terms of food, but if you're not interested, then thank you for watching, and you just feel free to switch off. For any of you that have got cats, I've been getting mine this recently, Harrington's. The reason being, it's carbon neutral company, and it's in green. It's in green. It's a carbon neutral green company, and it's in a paper bag, because a lot of cat food is in that plastic, and it's the type of plastic that's non-recyclable unless you send it off to a special place like TerraCycle. So that's why I like this one. But also, this is a good complete food, Harrington's. It's better than your standard, bog standard supermarket type cat food. It's better quality than that. It's a much higher meat content, and it's grain free, because a lot of cheap cat food companies, they actually add loads of grains and additives and stuff, nasty stuff that don't need to be in there, and this is grain free, and it's a lot higher meat content, so it's a lot better. But it's one of those, in terms of price point, I think it was £8 something, £8.49. So, and it's a 2 kilograms, so that will last my cats quite a long time. They do have wet food as well, but this is kind of for them to pick at. And yeah, it's just a really good quality one that they do love. They've had it a few times now, so it's a way of making sure they're getting a good quality food without the price point, because I used to have them on James Wellbeloved, and I love that brand. It is a very, very good cat food, but right now with cost of living and everything, I'm just struggling to justify that kind of money, but I don't want to feed them crap. So this is a good one, kind of an in-between price one. Anyway, that's that. They do also do the pouches. You get 12 in a box. Pouches aren't ideal because they're really hard to recycle. I have noticed that over the years, tinned food has been reducing dramatically, unless you buy it in like multi-packs of like 24 tins. And then if your cat don't like the brand, you're stuck with 24 tins if they won't eat it. Most places now, if you go in most supermarkets, I can only speak for the UK, but most supermarkets now are just doing pouches. Tins, it seems to me like they're just being eradicated, which is ridiculous, because tins are infinitely recyclable because they're metal. But anyway, sometimes you have to just give in to these things. But my local Tesco does actually take cat food pouches to recycle, so that's what I do. I rinse them out, save them up, and I take them down to Tesco to be recycled. But yeah, this was £5.50. So this, again, your average box of 12 pouches for cheaper brands, you're looking at between £3.50, £4. These are £5.50. So again, it's that little bit more expensive, but it is better quality. So that's what I got for my cats. I'm not going to show you all of this stuff because it's boring, but I basically got some broccoli because I'm doing myself a Thai green curry tonight. I got some basil, some dried coriander, Pringles. For anyone that loves Pringles, who doesn't like Pringles, these were on offer at the moment for £1. I'm pretty sure they were £1, which is really good because, again, with everything going up, I mean, Pringles now, I only really buy them at Christmas because you're looking at like over £3 sometimes for a tube of Pringles, and I just think it's extortionate. Pringles, yes, they are £1 at the moment, but these are the slightly healthier ones because they're the multigrain ones, and they have less salt. But this flavour, the sour cream and onion ones, they are lush. So I've decided to treat myself. I have treated myself to a few bad things, as I say. Oh, I am missing one thing from earlier. I did buy another candle, which I'll just show you quickly. This one is called Renew, which is ylang ylang. Can't pronounce that. Ylang ylang and white rose. Contains natural essential oils. It's very fresh, this one. Very fresh and floral. It's really, really nice. Cute. Nice little green glass jar, and it's got a little wooden lid. But I thought that was really nice. It's only a mini one. That one was £2. So that one's a bit of a better price point than the £12 candle that I bought, but obviously it's a lot smaller. But yeah, I just thought it was really, really nice. I like the aesthetic of it. It was a really nice looking little candle. So yeah, like I say, the rest of this is just crap that I've bought. So I'm going to show you all the naughty things that I've bought, because it is Easter coming up. These are my favourite, Cadbury's mini eggs. I absolutely love them. I love the smell of them. So I treated myself to some of those. I've got some Asda's own brand Jammy Dodgers. Well, Jammy Dodgers is the brand, but yeah, Jam and Creams these are called. They're not allowed to call them Jammy Dodgers, but basically they're a Jammy Dodger. Those were actually really good price because they're Asda's own brand. I think they were only like 50p or something. 65p. 65p. And then I've had these before. In fact, I think I've shown you these before in another video. Fox's Crunch Creams, and they've got ginger in them. But they really do. They don't taste like a fake ginger. They actually taste like real ginger root. And they are lush. Really, really nice with a cup of tea. So yeah, I got those. I think they were £1. Oh, one of the... my eyesight, honestly. One of the packets of biscuits was £1.25. The other packet was 65p. I'm guessing the Asda ones were 65p. The branded ones were £1.25, I expect. So yeah, I've treated myself to a few naughty bits. The biscuits and cream eggs. Not cream eggs. Mini eggs. I'm going to show you this. You're probably thinking this is the most uninteresting thing. I need to get this in some water. I got this. I love coriander. I could eat it all day. It's my favourite herb. I love it. And Asda, other supermarkets don't do this, you know. So I was really chuffed when I saw it. They sell, apart from the elastic band, they sell completely naked bunch of herbs. Rather than putting them in all that annoying plastic all the time, they just sold it in a bunch like this, which I love. And it was £1 for all that. So I'm going to put some of it in water and then put it in my fridge. That's the tip for you. If you have bunches of herbs like this, immerse it in water, just like a little cup, if you've got a mug, for example, you could literally just stick it in a mug of water and pop it in your fridge, and it keeps, because they're actually getting fed with water from the stems, and it will keep the whole lot lasting longer, because I mean these are wilting already. So yeah, a little tip for you. That was £1 for all that. Bit of a random thing to show you, but I just thought that was really good value for. I've got a bit of coriander stuck to this. Honey Greek style yogurt. I think this was £1.25, but it's one of the big tubs. I'm a massive yogurt fan. I especially love the Greek style yogurts. Just got some milk. What else can I show you? Toffee. I told you a lot of this stuff is really, really bad for me, but like I say, I'm on annual leave, so I'm just treating myself right now. I got some toffee cheesecakes, mini individual portions toffee cheesecake. I'm a bit of a cheesecake monster. The cheesecakes that they sold sold, it was all included in the price, the cheesecakes they served at the resort where I went with my family, the slices were massive, and I've never tasted cheesecake so good. They were really, really nice. And my mum doesn't really do puddings, and I said to her, I mean, I didn't in the end, because I realised I was being really, really greedy, and I actually felt sick. But I said to my mum, are you not ordering a pudding? And she said no. And I said, can you order a pudding and then I'll have your cheesecake? And everyone laughed at me, but I didn't. I wouldn't have been able to manage it. My eyes were bigger than my belly. This is Taste the Nordics cheese, chive and spring onion cheese. I'm going to pull it out of the packaging. It's basically cheese in a ring shape, soft cheese, so it's great for spreading on crackers, but it's dotted with all of these chive and spring onions. So I thought that was going to be really, really nice. Nice packaging as well. So yeah, treating myself to that. I'm going to have that on some crackers. I just thought that looked quite nice. I've got some more cheesecake. This is peaches and cream. 2 cheesecake slices, big slices. I thought I'm not buying a whole cheesecake to myself because I will eat it all and I will be sick and it's just not necessary. So I just bought 2 slices. So yeah, peaches and cream. It's made with British cream, swirled with our sweet peach sauce, sat on a golden biscuit base. So I'm probably going to have one of those tonight. They were a bit pricey actually. I think they were £2.75. Oh no, hold on. Oh, they were cheaper. Oh, okay. £1.55 for 2 slices. Oh, I might have gotten 2 if I'd have known that. They priced them up wrong on the shelf. They said I swear it said £2.75. £1.55 I paid. Something slightly more healthy, but I'll show you this because I thought it was quite unusual. It's Lonely Hearts for One microwave. I'm advertising for the singles here. Moroccan style chicken and couscous. You've got chicken breast pieces with this gorgeous giant couscous and tomato with couscous and like raisins or sultanas and that on the side. And I just thought it looked really nice because I haven't seen a Moroccan style microwave meal before, and it did look really tasty. And I love that type of food, Mediterranean food and Middle Eastern food. I love, and I do really like couscous. So, and hummus and anything like that really. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that because it does look quite different and healthy. Ready meal, £3 for the ready meal. And I got some Somerset brie. For those of you who might not live in Britain, I'm sure you know that brie is French French cheese, but we actually do our own brie here in the UK, and we do our own brie in Somerset, which is a county. And yeah, I'm really in the mood for brie right now. I bought some French brie a few weeks ago, and I'm nearly out, so I just thought I would treat myself to some of that. So I've got that along with the Nordic soft cheese. And then, yeah, the rest is boring, really. I just got some herbs that I ran out of, like dried herbs. I got some broccoli, which I'm going to have with my dinner tonight. I got some bread, milk, boring stuff, so I'm not going to show you that. But these chicken stir-fry strips were actually cheaper than buying chicken breast fillets. Because chicken's so expensive now. Yeah, these are like, and for me, because I'm on my own, just little chicken breast strips, that's plenty for me. So what I'm actually doing for dinner tonight is, well, should I use the turkey breast? I don't know what to use. Anyway, I got this chicken, but I also got this diced turkey thigh. Now it's a much bigger packet because obviously turkey is a very big bird, and it's a slightly darker meat because it's thigh meat. What I like about turkey meat is that it's a lot leaner, less fatty than some other meats, and it is quite cheap. I mean, chicken is getting more expensive now, but turkey is still behind chicken in terms of price point, and you get a lot more for your money. I mean, you can buy, I mean, obviously turkey's a big bird. I mean, a whole turkey leg is like this. So if you're a family on a budget, get a roast turkey leg for your Sunday dinner rather than chicken or beef or pork or whatever, because it's going to feed all of you for not a lot of money. So anyway, I decided to get that. All of that was £3.50, whereas, and it's a 500 kg pack. Well, it's not 500 kilograms. It's, my maths is terrible. It's whatever half of a kilogram is. Is it grams? I'm still stuck with pounds and ounces. My brain is in the pounds and ounces days, so I'm not very good with grams and kilograms. I think it's 500 grams, isn't it? It's half of a kilogram. But yeah, so it's quite a big pack basically, and it was £3.50. If I'd have bought the equivalent size pack in beef, that would have been over a fiver. So £3.50. Anyway, I'll just show you that in case you're looking for a way to feed your family a little bit cheaper than some other types of meat, and it's leaner and healthier. And I actually, obviously not everyone likes turkey, but I happen to really like it. So I'm wondering whether, because what I'm going to basically do for dinner tonight, I've got a jar of Thai green curry sauce. I love Thai green curry. It's that, I think it's that freshness with the lemongrass. It's just so flavourful. It's one of my favourite curries, and I've got a jar of it. So I thought I would do that with, just cook up some rice, plain rice, and do that with the chicken. But again, this is the problem when you live on your own. Most jars are designed to do a much bigger amount of food for like a whole family. So I could either use half the jar, put the other half in the fridge, and then just remember to use it before it goes off in the next couple of days, which means having the same dinner twice, which I don't mind, because I do that quite a lot. Sometimes I eat the same thing 3 days running, so it's not a problem. But I could either do that with the chicken, because it's a smaller amount, or I'm thinking use all of the diced turkey and the whole jar and make a massive bunch of it, and then tomorrow I can just cook up some more. I'll just do a small portion of rice today, and then tomorrow I'll just cook up another portion of rice. Maybe do that. I haven't decided yet, but basically they're quite good value for money, so I thought I would just show you those. As I say, I think the rest of what I bought is, yeah, pretty much just boring stuff, milk and bread and that, so that's it. So yeah, I have got a hair in my drink. Lovely. Sorry about that. Sure you didn't really need to know that. Let me just take a quick swig of tea, because I've talked myself hoarse. I am actually going to go, oh, battery is running low. That's good timing, because I'm just wrapping up now. My battery's about to die. I'm going to leave it there. That was my haul. I hope you enjoyed looking at some of the slightly less boring things, like the tops and the candles and everything. Thanks again for watching and for sticking with me. And I'm hoping to do a little bit more content soon. As I say, I've just had so much on. I've just not been in the right headspace. But I am going to attempt to do some more videos. And yeah, I'll leave it there. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody. I'm going to go and start cooking up my dinner now, because it's 10 to 6 and I haven't had any lunch today. I've had, what did I have for breakfast this morning? She's crying again. Honestly, I've opened the door on that one, ain't I? I should never have started letting her go out, because now she wants to go out all the time. Whoops. I think I know what I had. I had scrambled egg this morning, but just in a bowl. That might sound weird, but I don't always fancy scrambled egg on toast, because I'm not really a massive bread person, and sometimes I find things on toast to be just a bit much in the morning, a bit heavy. So quite often I'll just whisk up some scrambled egg and just put it in a bowl and eat it on its own with some salt and pepper. So yeah, that's what I had. And then I skipped lunch because I went out shopping. So... and I had to drive round to my mum's to look after Nina. That's my mum's cat, because while she's been away for the last couple of weeks, I've been cat sitting her cat as well. So it's been, yeah, it's been all right, to be honest. I mean, she is an absolute cutie pie. She loves to play. She's a lot more playful than my two. Well, Tilly, my older fat cat that you've seen before, she doesn't really play much, but Nina really does enjoy having a good old play. So that's been nice as well, actually, because with me being on my own, having that responsibility of needing to feed Nina twice a day and go around there and play with her, it's actually given me something to do, and like forced me to at least get out of the house, even if it is only 5 minutes up the road, just to sort her out. But So yeah, my mum's back in a couple of days, so I'm hoping for the last few days of my annual leave that maybe we can go and do something together, because I know there's nothing stopping me from doing things on my own, but it is hard to motivate yourself when you're on your own, and you've got no one. You might go see something really beautiful, like go for a lovely beautiful walk, and you've got no one to share it with. So but anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I have rambled on enough. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it to support my channel, and take care of yourselves. Thanks very much. Bye.